I've partnered with Meta to bring you some exciting announcements. Not only did we talk about how Facebook ads have never been this profitable, and we've talked about how they've never been this easy, both with the announcement it can and making sure that you use the Performance 5 with your conversion lift studies, and with flexible ads. But I've noticed that I've heard the same question over and over and over on Twitter and Instagram and LinkedIn and in the comment section of my YouTube channel, as well as in the Facebook Ads MBA program. How do I find the post ID of my ads? It's the exact same process for the last 5 years, and it stuns me that nobody else is sharing this information with you. I'm Charlie, welcome to Disruptor School, where we do things a little bit differently. I'm gonna help you demystify Facebook ads so that you can see more success and less stress, which is what you deserve. Let's get to it and stick around to the end, because I'm actually gonna show you something that I've never shown anybody else that's super free and super valuable just for you. So stick around or skip ahead, don't give me the watch time, whatever. Let's get to it. Alright, so here's my ad account. What I want to do is grab the winning post ID from this flexible ad. Fire your ad agency. So we're going to go into the proving ground. We're going to add in an ad with this title so it can track back to the creative concept, right? Alright, there we go. Now we're going to go back to the ad set. We're going to hit edit on the ad. And then we're going to go over to this fun little button and say Facebook posted comments. Alright, now here we're going to hit the timestamp. Love it. And we're gonna get the video ID. Now remember, the video ID is unique to every video. Not just every video, but every variant of every ad. Now it's last step. We go to the ad that we've built out that we want to populate. We're gonna scroll down, and instead of hitting create ad, we're gonna use existing post. We're gonna turn off multi-advertiser, and then we're gonna scroll down to change post, and in the all post section, we're gonna drop in the video ID, and hey, look at that, it knows the ad that came from. Hit continue, and bingo, bango, bongo, we got our ad, hit publish, and let's go make some more money, because Facebook really is just that easy. So let's address the other part of this question that I get asked constantly. How do we find the best ad based on the spend to every element? We can't see it anymore, so what do? Well, the first thing is we have to understand we've never actually ever been able to see the spend by post ID. And for those of you who say something like, well, we could figure out what post ID got the spend by breaking down the spend against each element. So we have to remember that in that breakdown, what you saw was actually the breakdown of spend per element, but each element isn't its own ad. In a 322 ad, for instance, every headline is 6 ads. And you have no idea if that spend was even or if 99% of it went to one variation. As a matter of fact, looking at the elements that spent the most was rarely ever actually looking at what post ID spent the most money. This is very common misinformation that has been spread for years. If you look at the top spending creative, the top spending headline, and the top spending primary text, you're not actually looking at the top spending ad. If you notice, looking back at all of your creatives and primary text and headlines, the top spending one never spent the same amount of money. One creative is 4 ads. One headline is 6 ads. One primary text is 6 ads. Let's say that ad spent in total $1,000. The top spending headline spent $400, and the top spending primary text spent $550. It's legitimately impossible for the top spending creative to have spent all $800 on one ad. So what if it's a 25% split amongst all 4 variations? That's $200 per variation. Variation here being the combination of primary text and headline, which every creative would have 4 of. But instead of an even split, it could have just spent $398 on one variation and $402 on the other 3. Because again, we know that the highest spending headline was only $400. Now this is where it's really gonna twist your noodle. If the 3 ads that split the remaining $402 did 50% better than the ad that spent $398, you'd never know. And the combination of all the top spending elements might have legitimately only spent $1. So now the last part, and this is where it just completely falls apart. Say you take the top spending variation of each element. You're just making a brand new ad all over again. Which means that the DCT of Flexible Ad was just a test to see which collection of elements actually earned more spend. And then you start your actual test by recreating an ad that may have only spent $1. And now you're on step 1 of your creative test when you think you've actually finished. So I hope this all makes sense. And feel free to save this and watch it again. And if you have any questions, drop them down below and let me know any other issues that you're seeing with flexible ads and your dynamic creatives so that I can help you get across the finish line, because there's legitimately no reason you should run anything else in your ad account until you get that post ID. All right, now for those of you that stuck around, or if you just skipped ahead because you don't want the watch time, you just want the freebie, check this out. This is something brand new. My 7 golden rules of growth for Facebook advertisers, and this is completely free. Just go to the site, link down below, and say, yes, I want the guide. You're gonna get 5 actionable worksheets, including a profitable scaling margin calculator. You're gonna be able to streamline your ad strategy, boost your operational efficiency, and drive higher traffic and returns. This is what everybody has been asking me for, and I cannot wait to give it to you for free. You deserve more success and less stress. So go here and you'll get instant access for $0. Well, there we go, everyone. Oh, I know you found this stuff valuable, and it seems like only about 38% of the people that watch these videos actually subscribe. So help me out, hit subscribe. Let other people know just how valuable this channel is by showing YouTube that you support what we're doing here. And if you want to continue to take your business to where it deserves to be, check out this playlist I've made just for you. This is how to scale any Facebook ad account. Literally everything you need to know is right here. All right, with that being said, until next time, I'll see you on the internet. Bye.